Okay, hi guys. This is exciting, something exciting and new. um, I am making this video to show you how the Hawks program will work. So, because we have to finish the year, we have to cover all the material. This is a dual credit class, so it will work differently from all your other high school classes. I was trying to come up with, how are we going to do this in a way that would be easiest for you guys and make you feel like you're getting all of the help that you need. I contacted our person through the Hawks program, and they're giving you all free access to the pre-calculus curriculum through the Hawks program. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like. This is what statistics looks like. I'm actually enrolled in the class as a student, and I haven't done some of the sections, but you'll have a dashboard right here. It's showing me all the classes that I have access to, so you'll only see just pre-calculus. It'll be green like this, okay? And I will assign sections, and you'll just click on one, and here's what it'll look like. I'm going to show you. You will not be able to select everything that I'm seeing right here. You'll just have one or two things to look at. But this is stuff we've already done. I'm going to put something in there for you that is review, so you can just kind of get a feel for how this works. It'll be worth some extra credit if you want to do it. This program has a grade book embedded within it, and it forces me to weigh things different weights. So I just have to figure out, I'm just going to put something in for now, and then I will transfer those grades into Skyward manually each time that we have. I don't know if I'll do it for each homework assignment, or I might do it for every so many. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but this is what you'll see when I assign a section, okay? You'll have a learn part, a practice part, and a certify. The certify is your homework, okay? So this is what you'll get a grade for, is this certify part. The way it'll be set up is each section has a different number of homework problems in it, which I have no control over. But what I do have control over is how it's set, I think anyway, how it's set for you to be able to complete it. So it should be set for, if you get 80% of the problems right, then it gives you 100% for the homework assignment. So if there's 10 problems, you have to get 8 right to get 100%. On top of that, it's kind of like a video game. You have 2 or 3 lives, so you can miss a problem and it takes away one of your lives, and then it'll ask you, like, well, would you want to try another one like it to see first? And you can try another one like it. It has you the option to get a hint, so you can get a hint on a problem if you don't know what to do. So it's really nice. It's very interactive. I'll show you that here in a second. If there's, some sections have, I've seen some in statistics that have like 32 problems in the certification, but that's highly unusual. They usually have somewhere between 10 and 18. They're usually pretty short, but I haven't looked at all the sections for this. Okay, so I'm still going to make you a short little video that explains whatever the concept is, but this basically is the textbook for pre-calculus. It's not our textbook, but it's the same material, okay? As if you were going to open the textbook and go through it, it looks just like that. If we had okay, it's just like what we would maybe see in our textbook that we have, okay? But what this has that our textbook doesn't have is, in addition to the actual text to read, it has these videos embedded within it that are by whoever the author is, I assume. So not only does it show how they're worked out, but he also talks you kind of through it. So that's another huge thing that makes me really happy that we were able to get this. Okay, I'm going to get out of the learn part. So you can use that, or you can just watch my video and hope that's enough, okay? The practice is where you want to spend most of your time, okay? The practice problems will be exactly like the certification problems. In some cases, even, you might get one of the practice problems as a certification problem, okay? So the practice problems are like, us doing problems together in class. That's kind of what it's like in here, okay? So this says convert a radian measure to degrees. Okay, well, if you remember, the way we convert radian measures to degrees is we multiply by 180 over pi. Okay, so I'm going to think this through here. Let's see, 45 goes into 180 4 times. So this is going to be 4 times 14. Okay, so 56, see how the degree symbol is already there. The answer, I think, is just 56 degrees. But if you were to need a fraction of some sort, you just click on this keypad over here and it gives you the fraction option, which we don't need it for this. So I'm going to get out of there. I'm just going to hit submit answer. And it says, way to go, and it'll say your name and everything. Okay, I'm going to pick another one, and I'm going to pretend I don't know what to do. 30 degrees, we probably know this one by heart, but I'm going to pretend I don't have a clue. And I'm going to type this in as pi over 3. Okay, and I just used my keypad on my computer to get that. Okay, now it's going to tell me your answer is incorrect. You can try again if you think, oh, I just hit the wrong number. Oh, I realized that it's really pi over 6. Or you can hit explain error, and it kind of knows what you've done, okay? It's incorrect. It appears that you've made an error in one or more of the following areas. Using the incorrect conversion formula, multiplying the two expressions, simplifying. It's kind of nice. Okay, so now I can go back, and it'll let me try it again. So I'm going to change it to pi, because I'm pretty sure it's pi over 6. I'm going to hit submit answer, and it's going to say you got it. Now, the practice section isn't grading you, okay? But this is very similar to what it'll look like in the certification, which is grading you. Okay. Next. Okay, so it looks like there's 23 problems in the practice, and I think you can do it multiple times. I'm going to go into the master setup and see if I can change that, so you can do as much as you want. Okay, and see, now some of these, this is where we might have issues. This is not really a problem that we have covered. I'm going to skip it. That's the only issue that we're going to have. Like, this is definitely one we've done. S equals R times theta, so we could do that. But at any point, if you want to try a few, then you need to take a break. You can save and exit. Okay, or you can exit without saving. I'm going to save and exit. Okay, and then the certification when you're ready. Okay, this one wants you to get 83% of the questions to get mastery. And mastery is what I said. If you get 83% of the questions right, then it gives you 100%. So it's kind of like when I would collect your homework and I would give you a 10 out of 10 because you've tried all the problems and you've got work to show. Very similar to that. Okay. So this one happens to have 23 questions in the certification. So whatever 83% of that is how many questions you have to get. And you see up here where there's a red heart with a 4 in it. That basically, you guys, this is going to be so easy for you guys. This basically means you can miss 4 problems. So you have to get 83% of the 23 right, but you can also miss 4. It's like you have 4 lives, kind of like a video game. So I'm going to answer this one real quick. So let's see, 9 pi over 4. Oh, we want degrees for that. So that's going to be what? In quadrant 1. So what's 360 plus 45? 405? Let's try that. Did I do that right? Yay, way to go. And it'll say your name too. It's like, way to go, Connie. Okay, given a circle on the length of the arc. So this is S equals R times theta formula. So S equals the radius 9 times 5 pi over 4. Now remember in that formula, your theta has to be in radians. So this is 45 pi over 4. It does like your answers in reduced form. So let's see. This is what I've noticed from statistics anyway. So 45 pi. I don't know if it cares if the pi is in the numerator or not. I guess we'll find out. Okay, it liked it. I think it would also accept it if you did 45 fourths and then did the pi out to the side. But it's pretty forgiving. So I don't think you're going to have any issues with missing problems because of typing it in incorrectly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a couple sections like this one, just so it's questions that I know you know how to do, that you can practice them. If you get something that looks like something we haven't done, just skip it. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to count it as a grade, but if you do it, I'm going to give you some extra credit. So this is going to be a great opportunity for you to boost your grade. Okay. I want this to be not stressful for you. I'm so happy. I had contacted this woman about could we get a reduced rate for this, because I just think this is the best way for us to do it. The tests will be within there. It's just a great setup. And I was absolutely thrilled when she said she was going to give it to us for free, because I'm already using it for statistics. And I'm thinking about using this for pre-calc next year anyway. So I'll be super interested in your feedback. I don't know if we'll be coming back to school before the end of the year. I hope we do. If we do, I still might go ahead and use this depending on, what you guys think. I really think you're going to like it. I'm just absolutely thrilled that we get to use it. And like I said, I will still video me explaining the lessons. I want you to email me if you have questions. Email me at the CUSD66. Email me questions. If I get a lot of the same questions, I'll make something trying to explain that. I'll try to help you in any way I can. I'm going to try to make it as simple and scaled down as I can get away with, but I still have to meet the criteria of Spoon River College. So again, give this a shot. Try this. I'll give you a couple sections and it'll say like review for extra credit or whatever. And even if you don't do it all, try it so you're familiar with it. So you're not just having to do this all blindly from the first section. Okay, guys. So make sure that you follow the PDF instructions for signing up for the Hawks pre-calculus thing. If you have questions, email me the questions, and I'll do the best I can to help you out, guys. Thanks.